Hey, Jaray, as a team leader and a senior on this team, how have you guys kind of got your collective feedback on the ground and moved on to the next game after all the emotions and how everyone celebrated so much?
Oh, it just as being a leader, the message around the team just like we got a 24-hour rule. So like, yeah, celebrate for that time, but now our focus is switching to Arkansas. We worrying about Arkansas. Like that game that we played last week, we put in the past. Like nobody talking about it no more in the building. So like I said, we just focusing on Arkansas. We just got to know one game at a time and just put that one behind us.
Hey, Jaray, right here. Did you see the news about there being another earthquake event in Tiger Stadium, and what was your reaction to that?
I think I seen him, but I was like, I could imagine, cause like I know it was loud and stuff like that. So it was pretty exciting to hear.
And how would you describe that environment for someone who wasn't present during that game?
Man, it's hard to explain. I can just say, man, you just had to be there, cause like I said, that stadium, that many people in there just is unbelievable, man.
And you guys had a big test this week against that DB group, but y'all still went out there, succeeded, everyone did their part. What was the focus like heading into that challenge, and how were y'all able to execute it so well?
Oh, our focus and attention to detail was still the same no matter who we played. Just because of Alabama, we're not worrying about that. So, our message is still like just be us, do what we do best, just win our one-on-one matchups, and just whenever we do that, we'll just come out with the win, and that's all that we focus on.
Joey, what role does your head coach kind of play in, not getting too emotional one game to the next and, moving on to this next challenge? Seems like Coach Kelly, what role does he play in kind of setting the tone in terms of moving on to the next game?
Oh, Coach Kelly, I can say that he haven't changed for no game. He's been the same no matter what, just our attention to detail, and especially him. He's been doing a great job with us, like getting us prepared each week, no matter who we play, no matter how big the game is or whatever. So, like, just seeing him the way he do that is like he the leader of us, and like we just following him, and like I said, just the way he carries himself or whatever with that, it's been great.
Looks like it's going to be a chilly day on Saturday. Your head coach said you guys trained outside when it was 40, 50 degrees. I mean, you feel like you're ready? There's going to be no factor in the game?
Yeah, I don't feel like it is. Like, we all know it's going to be cold. We've been there before or whatever. And so, like you said, we just got to play no matter what it is. We're going to have to play in it regardless of whatever it is. So, like, I just feel like, yeah, we practice in the cold and all that stuff, so I feel like we're going to be ready for it.
And in the game notes after this week, Kayshon Boutte racked up another catch, extending that streak. He now has a catch in all 24 of his games at LSU. How does he hold y'all to that standard? He has a standard of excellence, and I'm sure he helps y'all, raise y'all's as well.
Yeah, no doubt. In our room, like, we all challenge each other no matter what. We all challenge each other to be better every day, especially from me and Kayshon, because, we're the two oldest or whatever. So, like, we challenge everybody. Like, it's just not, all right, we're just going to challenge you and that's it. So, like I said, just everybody in that whole room, we all compete, and we all just try to be the best that we can be.
And how would you feel y'all are gelling together now after two big wins? I'm sure the chemistry, the morale, everything's sky high.
Yeah, it's been great with it. Just the things that we do at practice that people don't see. And like I said, just that bond and stuff that we create out there, just working in and out of our routes, whatever, with Jade and stuff like that. So I feel like all of it is coming together, and like, we just got to show it even more.
Is Will Campbell country like your country?
No, he say I got him, so I don't know, but the way he talk, he got me.
What about this guy, a true freshman, to step in and to play the role he's playing at tackle?
Yeah, I knew Will before he got here, whatever. So, I always talk to him at times, whatever. But, like, to see him doing what he's doing as a freshman in big games or not big game, whatever it was, like, it's great to see that because, he humble with it or whatever. He don't let nothing phase him, whatever like that. So, like, I feel like Will going to be great here for the next years that he be here. So, he going to be great for us, too.
And Josh Williams, he kind of like the Tasmanian devil. He's just all over the place, just blocking, catching, running, doing everything he can.
No doubt. No matter what we need for Josh, blocking, running, catching, whatever, he gets it done or whatever. And like that's one thing you can say about him. He's a hard worker. Like he do it at practice, so of course he's going to show up in the game. So Josh, I can say he's one of the hardest workers we got.
Very good. Thanks, Trey.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt.